Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming with another War Thunder video. This is a really great battle I had in my nearly stock M4 today. I actually was just playing a lot around to grind up some more experience to unlock the next, the M22, which is the last tier 2 tank in the American tech tree to unlock. And like I said, it's nearly still stuck, except for the tracks. I have researched the tracks. I think I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I should have researched the tracks already. Anyway, after this battle, I will have researched the tracks, the spare parts. What's the last thing in the top row? I think the gun drive. And as well as the new ammunition, which has more penetration and does more damage as well. So as a little spoiler, I won't die during this match. I will complete it completely without dying. I will take some damage, and towards the end I'm barely able to move my turret or change the elevation of my gun, but I survived the whole match. So first we just drove up here towards capture point A. And I'm not quite sure what the map is named. It is something with fort. Like you can see, it's a big old fort. And there is one more tank. I think it's also an M4. I'm not quite sure which kind of what kind of M4, but it is an M4, which is hiding in these ruins. There you see it. Like last time or in another video I told you, I just lifted my finger from the W and yeah, well, it keeps rolling straight forward, which is a bit strange, and still need to get used to it, because it's different in all the other games I play. If it is MechWarrior Online, Armored Warfare, or World of Tanks, even though I'm not playing that much World of Tanks anymore. And World of Warships, it's actually the same. You just power the engine, half, a quarter, half, or full power, and you have to go back with it. But it's different because they're ships, they're big, they're slow. With tanks, it's really different. Like that's why I actually messed up my first shot. Well, messed it up. I damaged his gun, and I think that's the only reason why he didn't damage me. I'm not quite sure if he actually got the shot out or not. But yeah, I had to brake a little bit because otherwise I would have run into this gun carrier. So I just got one assist so far, no kills. So we drive up here. There is a big tank on the top and this one down here in the trench. So he got a hit in, but luckily it kind of bounced, or it didn't penetrate. At least it didn't do a lot of damage. So I take out his engine here. That means he should be stopped and not able to move. And that one was actually the kill shot. Went into the front, and I think I took out his the entire crew. And nope, this one missed. I think the next one actually gets in. Will connect. Yep, there he connected. Damaged the turret ring and took out at least one of his crew, maybe two. That one damaged again, just a little, a crew member, and somebody else took him out. I think. I'm sorry guys, it's a post commentary because like I said, I was just playing and luckily my shadow play was running, so when I saw the result, or when I realized I won, I just hit the save button or the record button, which just recorded, like I explained in another video, the last 20 minutes of my gameplay. This is a KV1, and like I said, I'm still pretty stuck here. I slide in behind him and try to blow him up here. I get one in and I actually destroy his engine, damage his fuel tank, and I think he is on fire. Still same position, just a little bit on a different point, and I think this one I put into the turret. take out another crew member, but he's still alive, and I take another one into the turret. I try to explode this ammo rack you see up in the turret. Couldn't do it this time, and this one actually takes out the rest of his crew. Or, not the rest, but enough so that there is less than 2 crew members, because you need two crew members to upgrade your tanks. If you lose more... I mean, if there are 5 crew members in a tank and you take out 4, that tank is inoperable. Even there is 1 crew member left. Oh shit. And that's in every tank so far as I have encountered. So we took A, we have C, and now I'm moving up towards... What is it? Towards B. Or actually I'm moving up towards their spawn. I wasn't going for any spawn killing or anything like that. Now I'm moving towards C. Or I will move towards C pretty soon. I was driving down here and then I saw there are coming at least 2 tanks, and I'm just not good. I took out this airplane, very nice. I mean, he wouldn't have done damage by ramming me, because there is no ramming damage in Armored War and War Thunder arcade games. I'm not quite sure if in realistic battle, if you get rammed by a plane, if it does some damage. But in arcade it doesn't. If it keeps shooting at you, it does. So there was actually the shot that connected, or one of the shots that connected, which damaged my gun elevation and also the gun breach. So I think that was like the 5th shot. Bomb, ram him. Did a little damage. But yep, that was a good shot into the back, and I think I just got the assist there. I think the other guy took him out. So I turn around and going back towards C again, because, like I said, I kept getting shot into my back, which did some damage, or well, kept at least 1 shot. After this shot I realized it wasn't the guy up there, because otherwise that wasn't enemy kill assist. I think the smoke you see there was from the tank who shot me in the back, actually, which got taken out by an ally on my left. We'll see him here in a second, or we already saw him. So I'm going to move back up here. Yep, there is an ally coming down from there as well. So I'm moving back up towards C, because we are still just holding A. Capture point A, and we are actually, at the moment, we are losing by cap. Because the enemy is controlling 2 points and we are just controlling 1 point. Not quite sure why I slowed that much down here. I just kept pressing W to move forward. I don't think the slope was too steep. I think it had something to do with my damaged track, or maybe my crew isn't skilled enough for this tank yet, so they choose the wrong gear. That's at least that's something I heard, which can happen. So in here I damaged his tracks, and I think I took one of his fuel tanks. That's a Cromwell. The Cromwell is a pretty good tank. I would say it's much better than mine, actually. So I was really surprised that he didn't take me out here. I guess I took out his gunner or anything, so he wasn't able to shoot at me. So that was kind of lucky for me. I still got some hits in. I just light him up with my 2 machine guns, and there I got him with the side shot. So it's not always the best to go in from the rear. Most shots will penetrate the tanks from the rear, at least in this tier class. And what I've seen so far on YouTube, actually on every tier class, because it's like very realistic. If you have the penetration, you get through and you will do quite a lot of damage inside the tank. In here, I mean, I can see there is no name above this tank, but I was just not very sure if he is still alive or not, so I put 1 shot into him, just to make sure that he wasn't like AFK or anything like that and will come back and bite me in the ass. So here I start an air battle, because there is a bomber coming in. get dropped into a Japanese airplane. I don't know which kind it is, guys. Like you know, I'm not playing really air battles. I did it once so far, and I wasn't really good. I wasn't so bad like I suspected. I have to say, I put up one video so far. And yeah, he rammed to the ground, so I got a kill assist. My plane is on fire as well from his board gunners, and I was thinking, yeah, I might get a shot in or so on a tank and do some little damage, but I lose my tail here and the plane falls apart. But it doesn't matter, I haven't been spotted, so I can go. I'm still alive in my M4. I drive back around because on the map there, when I was flying above, I could see that on this side at least, towards cap point A, there was an enemy tank driving. By this time we have kept all 3 points and actually are not losing any more tickets, which is quite good. So I see on the minimap that down here there are at least 2 more tanks, and I think, yeah, well, go for it. We have nearly won, but I might get some more damage done, get some more experience, so I can research a little bit more on my tank, because at around this point I realized this is going to be a pretty good game, because I haven't died yet. I killed at least 2 enemy tanks, I killed an enemy airplane. That should work out pretty good. So I got an enemy kill assist again here. Like I said, with the stock ammunition, the penetration of this M4 Sherman isn't that great. I'm not quite sure. I'm right on target here. My shot's going in, but I'm not. I don't seem to do any damage or penetrating. You see, it's not like he is. His silhouette is not marked red around. Like there it is. This one will go in with the green if I can get a shot out. But because my gun breech is damaged, not every shot gets out. So we have one down here, and I get through the turret, damage a little bit of crew, a little bit of his tank, and boom, there I go. I got the kill shot. Took out his crew. So there is one more tank around the corner for sure. I thought at least there would be, but it seems like he was gone. I don't know by who. I don't know when, probably a few seconds before I took out this guy, because I got a final blow. Mission accomplished. So I got quite a lot of achievements here, quite a lot of badges, and like I said, I could research quite a lot in this tank. I finished 3rd on my team, which is good, could be better, but I really liked it. So anyway guys, thanks for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.